Right, we are back a bit earlier than I expected actually, because in this very next match, we could be promoted to the Premier League. We have literally just played one match since that FA Cup quarter-final. That was the 4-2 victory against Coventry, as nervy as that was, obviously. But because of that victory, and the fact that Southampton, who have caught up in games now, they lost against West Brom, who are up to 4th. But that does mean we have a 5-point cushion ahead of Southampton. And if Southampton lose today and we win, we will be going up to the Premier League for the first time in this series. And just to find out who are Southampton actually playing. We're away at Middlesbrough. Southampton are home against mid-table QPR. You'd think probably Southampton should probably win that one. We're not going to scat that match. Instead, what we're going to do, we're just going to have to focus on ourselves. You probably already saw Birmingham are promoted. That was a given. They just need, I think, 2 more points to seal the title. Hopefully they'll do that before we have to face them at the end of the season, if we need to come back for that match. But this is going to be the 11 that we're going to send out. Ramming in goal, a back four of Thomas, Cashin, Barr and Tegerstrand. Cashin's first start for us in I don't know how long, 6 months. Peck and Devaney in the midfield. In fact, Vecina is back from injury, but he's going to be on the bench. Daly on the left wing, Robinson right wing, East in attacking midfield with Ida up front. Naturally, we had injuries leading into this big game. Langas is out for up to 2 weeks, so he should be back for the last game of the season. Onyeka is out for the season. Leon is also out for the season, most likely, and so is Siebeking. So that's 3 big players that we needed out for the season. Siebeking, I know, is a bench player, but it means we've now got to rely on Kip McKenna on the bench. But otherwise, it is as you were. We just have to hope that these boys go out and get the job done. As ever, although before a big game, not only do you get the injuries, but also you have to have the team meeting. And we just went in there and tried to ease expectations on the players. Yes, we want to get promoted. Yes, for the sake of the club finances, we need to get promoted. And yes, for the sake of my career, we also need to get promoted. But for the players, that wasn't what was expected of them this season. The fact that they're in this position is utterly fantastic. While we also need to keep an eye on the Southampton game. We need to make sure we're doing our bit as well. My God, they've hit the bar after just 3 minutes. Come on, boys. Now's not the time to be nervous. I know you weren't expected to be in this position, but now we need some composure. Now, I said a couple of episodes ago, I think it was, I would happily take promotion over the FA Cup. All day, every day. The Premier League is worth so much more than the FA Cup. Oh my gosh. Why are you on the edge of the area with nobody tracking you down? Boys, what are you doing? Demand more, because this has just been a very sloppy start. And this has been the case for a number of games now. We conceded inside 5 minutes against Coventry. Now we're conceding against Middlesbrough within 10 minutes. Not good. How is Southampton looking? 0-0 at the moment. Crikey. I don't want it to be a case of we just limping over the line. Boys, get your foot on the ball. I hate how football... Oh, for goodness sake, don't do that. Right, finally, we've got a foot on the ball. Robinson, get the ball forward. East. That's it. Play over to Ida. Very small passes of the ball. There is Robinson. Where's Ida in the middle? Doesn't matter. Nathan East is there. He equalises, and that's exactly what we needed. An almost instant response is exactly what we needed from these boys. Jay Robinson, I thought we were about to pass it back, but no, he squares it across the middle. Nathan East is there, and he drags us level, much like he has done for a good chunk of this season. And by the way, speaking of dragging us through games, Juma Barr, last game against Coventry, 2 goals from corners. That's 4 goals from corners in his last 4 matches, I think. Obviously not including Bristol City. We scored from a set piece in that one as well. Set pieces are starting to come together for this team, and I am absolutely here for it. Robinson down the right-hand side again. He's certainly impressed there the second half of the season. Just square it across, man. There we go. Puts it across. Daly. I was going to say have a shot. Nope, he's got his back to goal. Robinson. I'm excited when he gets on the... Oh, no, never mind, he's offside. Really? Was that the highlight? When he was going offside? Referee, come on, man. I don't know what this game is trying to render half the time. Score-wise, Southampton still 0-0 as it stands. Hell of a match at Sheffield United against Swansea, 4-2 by the way. Where are Birmingham? They're drawing 1-1 against almost relegated Barnsley. I think they're almost relegated. Yeah, they're almost down. So we go in half-time 1-1 as it stands. Nervy times. Proud of everyone's efforts. Yeah, we fought back. We fought back in that first half to finally get back into it. I know we were ahead on the XG, but what I'm interested in is being ahead on the scoreboard. A win for us today keeps us very much ahead of Southampton by far. Right, go on, Devaney. How is Devaney the furthest man forward? Well, he's not the furthest man forward, but you get the idea. Play it into Robinson. There you go. Oh, Nathan East is there. Square it across. Referee, he's getting taken out there. Penalty? Never mind, we got the ball back. Robinson plays it into Ida. East! Goal! Is that offside though? He might have been offside. It was well worked, but East had just strayed offside. We deserve though to at least have one goal because, well, 1.02 on the XG. We've started to fight our way into this game just a little bit more, but it is still very much in the balance. As let's have a look at the score. Still 0-0 at St Mary's. That's good. 1-1 at Birmingham. I don't know why I'm looking at the Birmingham score, but I suppose that helps. I'm going to keep this up. I suppose it does help if Birmingham stay. Well, actually no. Do we want Birmingham to get away? Kind of. We want them to win the title anyway. As I was about to make a substitution, but oh, it's a highlight first. It is for Middlesbrough with the free kick. Oh, come on, it was deflected. Damn it, it was deflected. We need to make some changes. Let's have a look here. Do you know what? Dailies. I think what we're going to have to do is go 2 up top. We will have to go 2 up top. East is going to go out to left wing. Daly will go up into striker, and Ida was about as a deep line forward. He can do that. You know what? I'm tempted to do deep line forward. I think that's what we're going to do. Devaney's going to go off, and Vecino is going to go on. And that will be the only changes we're going to make. We're going to have to do something now. We have to do something. Go attacking as well. Because ironically, well, we're still ahead on XG. Middlesbrough are ahead on less than 1 XG. That is just incredible. Yet again, our defence is just not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Cashin's been injured for a long time, so Oben's going to come on. In fact, no, hang on. No, Hill. Hill is there. Hill can go at centre-back. Dembele, maybe not. Theo, is he the sort of player we need right now? I mean, Peck's not having a good game, so Theo's going to come on for a few minutes. This is quite disappointing. Rubbish. Sheffield United 6-2 against Swansea. Southampton still 0-0. Birmingham about to win the title. That's absolutely fine. Come on, boys. Is there one more highlight in it for us? I didn't do the instructions, so... that's disappointing. That is disappointing. Right, on to the Sunderland game. Who had the 5.9? Awful. Middlesbrough grabbed deserved win. Oh, shut up. Right, league table wise, we're still 4 points clear. We could still win it, get promoted against Sunderland. I'm not going to come back for the full match because we still got Fulham in the FA Cup. So I'll see you either towards the end of the Sunderland match or after the Sunderland game. You know what? Towards the end of the Sunderland match. I think we're going to just have to see out the season in this episode. This could be a long one. In a move that I had forgotten was going to happen, because we're in the semi-finals of the FA Cup, the game that was meant to happen at that weekend has actually been moved to midweek. So we play Sunderland today. Southampton don't play at all. That means if we get promoted... if we win this match, we will be automatically promoted before Southampton even have a chance to kick a ball. So that's exactly, what I'm hoping will be happening. If we just go back to the starting 11, there are no changes, as you can see. Actually, should we put... You know what, I'm going to put Vecino in ahead of Devaney. I feel Devaney is very defensive. Vecina, I know he hasn't got the match fitness, but we can take him out if necessary and put Devaney on. Nobody else has thankfully got injured. Nobody is back from injury either. So it's basically as you were. Vecina is going to be the only change that is going to be happening for this match. So we are at home against Sunderland. We seal promotion here. It'll be a nice celebration for the fans, and we go to Wembley with a load off our mind. Now, saying that, I know I've said this before, but I truly do mean it. I will take promotion here, and I will happily forego the FA Cup as a result. Honestly, I would rather take promotion here. Yes, he does, after 20 seconds. Oh, he heard exactly what I was asking for. Robinson with a beautiful ball right across the box. And that's exactly all that was needed for Ida to just slot that in at the back post. I think they took a deflection. I could care less. 1-0 after 19 seconds. Thank you very much. Now, go and seal the win, boys. I know I said I was going to come back for this match, well, during this match, but right now, I think it's safe to say this one takes absolute precedence over anything in the FA Cup. If anything, we'll see how actually this game finishes. Robinson, 2-0. Thank goodness. We'll see how this game finishes first before I start making any plans for another episode. And that's 2-0 after 2.5 minutes. We mean business today. Just go and ruin Sunderland. Utterly destroy them as far as I'm concerned. Nice little back heel by Take a Strand. Nice bit of skill from our right back. 2 shots, 2 goals. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Thank you, Ramin, by the way, for throwing the ball short. Exactly what's needed. Cashin, he's getting that match fitness back as well. That is so needed. So handy to have him back. And there is Ida. Ida is... Oh, he was through, but the ball falls to East, who has worked his way into the penalty area. Ida, 3-0. 5 minutes gone. It's 3-0. Recent games, we're the ones who've been starting very, very slowly. We have turned that completely around, and we're just like, yeah, you know what? We want that Premier League status. We want to be up. And we're just going to put Sunderland to the sword. Just break them. Utterly ruin them. I mean, it's 7 minutes gone. 8 minutes gone now. We don't need any more highlights. Oh my God, ball just sailed over everybody there. Oh God, the ball just pinging around everywhere. And now we're on the counter. Ida, he's got players ahead of him. Oh, he's out. East. Oh, he missed. And Ida's injured, by the way. Oh, no. It's a good thing we're 3-0 up, isn't it? Yeah, that's him. That's him done for the season. So that's him done for the cup match. Chiric is going to have to come on. And that is such a shame for Ida. I don't know if he was still the top scorer in the championship. He probably won't be now. But even more depressing for him, he's going to miss the cup match at the weekend. Like I said, I could go to instant result now and just end this, but no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. I mean, we don't even need a mod, actually, for that instant result button anymore. Do you remember previous FMs, you had to have a mod installed just to get that? Not anymore. You know, clearly SI decided that people were just so sick of the game or sick of the match engine. Just give us an instant match result button. But we're not going to do that for this one. It's a bit too important, this match. We're almost to half-time anyway at the moment. Let's just get to half-time and just see where we are, lads. Sunderland are in here, and for great save by Ramming. I tell you what, Ramming, major difference this season. I'm so glad we sold Selvik. Thank you, Leeds, for giving us £5 million for him, because otherwise Ramming probably wouldn't have seen as much game time as he has. He's a decent Premier League goalkeeper now, so hopefully we can see things out here, get promoted to the Premier League, and who was that? Was that Chiric? Where's your work rate, man? I don't even know if his work rate is any good. He just lost the ball and didn't even bother counter-pressing or anything. As that's just led to the goal. You idiots, Chiric. That's just let Sunderland back in. It was a lightning start, but still. Right, 3-1 at half-time. That's good. The other game is another game between two playoff hopefuls at the moment. Scoreboard reflects on how we've done so far, which is good. Should I just go to commentary only? I feel like just going to commentary only. To be fair, I have enjoyed mostly just the shorter episodes that have been done. Hang on, we've scored. I did not expect that. Ball over the top by East. By Vecino. It's Vecino actually who played the ball over, and it is now 4-1. Well done, East. East with his... I think it's his first goal of the game. It was Robinson who got a goal. East has got an assist. He's now got a goal as well. Well done, Vecino, by the way. I've missed him while he's been off injured, in all fairness. Any highlights on match speed during highlights times 10? No. We're not doing that. Gosh, the time moves more slowly, doesn't it? You know what, we'll just go to key. Oh my gosh, that was a shot that slammed over the bar by Peck. My goodness, what are we missing? Yeah, the time moves quicker during key highlights, apparently. Weird. Right, Daly on the ball. Play over to East Goods. I was going to say Robinson is free. There he is. Tegerstrand into... Oh, sorry, he's got the ball back. He's just got rid of it again. Sorry, lost it again, but Peck. Back to Robinson. Don't pass to Tegerstrand. There we go. Into the area. Cuts it back. East. That's another goal. 5-1. That should be promotion sealed. Premier League, here we come. Still 32 minutes to go, by the way. We're ripping Sunderland a new one here. I think Sunderland are mid-table anyway. Oh, lovely bit of skill for the assist there. Ooh. Robinson's another player who's a good Premier League player. Absolutely wonderful. Their goalkeeper is having an absolute mare of a game. Good. Oof, well done. Who was that who cut that out, by the way? Tegerstrand. Oh, well done, man. Well done. Wonderful player. Only 20 years old and he's going to significantly improve. Absolutely love to see it. Peck to Vecina. East. Who's on a hat-trick. Robinson into Daly. Oh, Daly. So close. The good news there is, I know Ida's injured, which is a shame, but Chiric is getting some game time now. Bar almost put the cherry on the cake. That would have been a wonderful goal for him. It would continue his goal-scoring form from corners. He may still do so. East with the corner. Bar couldn't quite get to it. Last game notwithstanding. Tegerstrand tackled. Bar. He's still very high up and nobody in the area there. But Carl Daly on the left. Can he play it in? He gets into the area. Peck has a shot and balloons it over the bar. He's trying his best to copy Xavier Simons. Who, by the way, he went to Charlton in January. Charlton got promoted from League One as the champions with about 6 games to spare. They dominated that division. Utterly insane. Nothing like the close battle between us and Barnsley from last season. East. Going to be thinking maybe about substituting him, maybe with 10 minutes to go. Plays the ball in. Oh, Peck almost got the shot off. Not quite. Thomas. Into Daly. I was going to say, have a shot. East, just have a shot. Never mind, Tegerstrand. No highlight? That was so weird. Oh my goodness, right. In the interest of Fulham at the weekend, I'm going to rest a couple of players. Rose is going to go on for East. Chiric's just going to stay on for the rest of this match. Open for Bar. And Thomas can go. You know what? Thomas can go off. Tegerstrand to left back. Hill can go right back. At least as long as Hill gets some game time, absolutely fine. Just lower the tempo a little bit. Start time wasting a bit, and slow the pace down. There's absolutely no need to go insane. Just more often. No need to go insane, boys. Right, Rose up. Rose up. Rose up. The ball just bounced off your head, man. Goodness me. Not exactly what we're looking for, but Sunderland are forward, and it is that was an obvious penalty. I can't even deny that. Oh my goodness. Right. Penalty to Sunderland with 6 minutes to go. If you'd like to not waste any more time, you fool. Oh, Ramming is so good. Oh my gosh. What is worrying is Ramming is being courted by Bayern Munich, apparently. Not what I want to see, but it is what it is. We're going to substitute Carl Daly as well. Alves will come on. Oh, and James Hill. James Hill. That is the icing on the cake. A set-piece goal. Rosa gets his first assist for the club. And James Hill... Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, you don't need to be that excited about getting back. What on earth was that? My goodness. Right. 4 minutes to go. Vecina. Oh, just taking his time, taking a breather. Why not? He was actually supposed to come off after about 60 minutes. In fact, can he still come off? Oops, I did not want to do that. Sunderland are through here. Sunderland do score. It is one of those mad games now. Tell you what, no, Theo can't come on. We've got no more subs left, or no more stoppages. Yeah, Sunderland scored, but thankfully it does not mean much, because say it, we are going up, we are going up. I said that completely wrong. We are going up, say it, we are going up. There we go. And we are in the Premier League, yes. Yes. We have secured promotion. And there you go. We'll be in the Premier League next season, which means we can go into the FA Cup match and just absolutely enjoy ourselves. It's a shame Ida's going to be missing it. Ramming, you have been an absolute hero, by the way. Did I put him on? Yeah, I did. Okay. Ramming has been an absolute hero for us this season. No doubts about it. Now, next episode, we will come back for the FA Cup match. We'll just see how it goes to end the season. Oh, £31 million. And we've got a wage of 145,000 available. Yeah, it says we're still in debt, but we're going to get that Premier League money. It does not matter. We will have all that Premier League money. 7 to 9 weeks. We can have him available for the... You know what? I'm going to give him the injection. We're going to give him the injection. And we will see him for the semi-final. Then just let him sit out for 3 months. Even if we do make it through to the final. Semi-final. Coming up against Fulham. Just confirmation as well. Southampton can only get a maximum of 84 points. Premier League, baby. We're in. Oh, relief. So if you have enjoyed this episode, and how could you not? A promotion to the Premier League. It's what everybody wants. Make sure you hit the like button down below and smash the big red subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the FA Cup semi-final and the upcoming Premier League transfer that will be coming up over the next couple of videos. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for your support on the series so far, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.